this is the... Once again, you've done it. The Northwestern... As a result, the probability of a new plate gate... As for what comes next... By strengthening your bonds... So don't let me keep you.
Facility doors have... Please use the entrance to...
Order completed. Well done. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Please proceed inside. Administering shock. Stand clear.
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Hartman?
Oh. You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out, sooner or later.
You sure you're okay?
All good in there? Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
Feels good. Whoa.
Please take good care of him, okay?
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish. R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
I have some news that I wish to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been it's called a transfer. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel, the forensic mapping of which may safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers. You should make the most of.
Sam, this is Charlie. We have another assignment for head to Hartman's lab and access the little.
What kind of cargo?
I have to smuggle them in.
Now, what was that?
Sam, the
the next major site to be linked to the... Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North. Unfortunately, that city... As a result, we have had to devise a new approach. Easier said than done. Some of these preppers are currently refusing, but according to APAS's enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should... Your first objective is... And it just so happens that the cargo he's requested, it's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat. So you should transport it at night or in the rain. Or perhaps take advantage of a pickup off-roader's covered cargo ship. Undertake the main order on this delivery.
Thank you. This technology, and speak of the devil. I look forward to seeing it.
Excellent work, Sam. According to APAS's analysis, Pete... Anyway, let's press on to the... It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to... Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery.
Order.
just share my chiral bridge. These bridges can be cropped. They're a little something I whipped up as a... You know, that... Actually, I'm the one who built this restaurant, so it's not easy being an architect these... Well, it was a passion project. We got there in the end, though. If I close my eye... Well, they're useful when there's limited space to build. I also added some modifications that... But since high concentrations of chiralium destabilize chiral ground, it's a safety restriction. Implement... Even so, these bridges... Because there was a time when I believed that nothing was higher than architecture. New structures can be fabricated, but this just means there's no longer any need for me. I don't know how I should feel about how... Pay me a visit.
Thanks.
Order completed. Well done.
これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼントフォーユー。その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるペコ。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器がいたなんて噂もあって、自衛策は取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たペコ。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使ってほしいペコ。モグラ地雷はペコーラが作ったの。なんでかわかんないけど誰かがデータを漏らし、まあこれからはいざとなったら最終手段。あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたペコね。まあね、自分の身は自分で守るしかない。データを分析して使いこなすのが得意だから。敵として定義した相手を AI カメラが自動地面の中を進んで敵にドン。かわいそうだけど普通まさか超えてくる人最近よく見るんだよね、メカっぽいやつら。あんなん誰が作って操って。だがしかしこれ好きあらばやつらの武器を買っ、あんたに提供した武器もこれからも何か作れ。ほんとサンキューペコ。モグラ地雷を止めたから帰りは安心ペコ。おつペコでした。バイバイ。
Great job as always. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately.
Order completed. Well done.